So I've always, I guess, questioned myself with how do I manage doubt? How do I manage stress? How do I do the things that I do? Why do I do the things that I do? And just also finding purpose. And I have these print labels. Oh, whoa, this is like a cool aesthetic. I'm gonna let this keep doing this. Oh, it's cool. Okay, I'm getting distracted, but think of this print paper as your life. So let's just say this is like the day one, and every single print paper is a day. So basically, as the days goes on, this hand is getting heavier and the load is getting heavier. And this is the future right here. And this is like gonna be the weirdest analogy, but at some point, this hand is gonna become right here. It's gonna be hard for me to manage, what's happening, and the future is just piling and piling and piling up. And obviously, if I slowly build some resistance, if I slowly build some self-respect, and if I slowly know what I am, this is my current present self. I know how to manage my stress. And at some point, there's gonna be a breakthrough moment where I will lessen that load. I will know how to manage my time. In the future, it's more so not being the future because I am the future now. You know what I'm saying? So this hand became the future. Okay, I just made that on the spot. But basically, managing your present will become your future. And this is something that I've experienced for myself. I made a video about how my vision board, about how I accomplished 8 or 9 out of the things that was listed on my vision board, and 2 of those things that I have not accomplished was buy a car and buy a house, because that was the year that I was supposed to buy it today or this year, and I didn't. And it might take me another 1 to 3 years because I'm still situating my e-com stores and I'm still situating my service-based businesses. So as of right now, I am just trying to find myself and ground myself because I'm always learning. I'm always trying to, do things that I'm supposed to do. And it's honestly very hard for me to, manage my stress and manage my time. So what I've been recently doing is just giving myself time throughout the day, just being outside, talking to my friends, socializing, because I'm always on the computer and sometimes I just need to disconnect. So it's really good to disconnect and even just meet people that are willing to, grow. I think it's really attractive for someone, not even just women, but just someone to just go after their goals consistently every single day. You don't see them bullshitting, but you just see them after something. And that's really attractive. For most of my friends, it's just hard because, they have the influences of other things. And it's okay. But if you want to fight for, what's right for you, you're going to go there regardless. And how I manage that stress is just, do whatever I am passionate about. So for me, I take off that load by just doing, working out, reading, or even just taking time laying in my bed and just letting me think and ponder. I know that's very simplified, but when you ponder and think, you're just letting your brain just spew out whatever thoughts it is supposed to be spewing out because, since for humans it's either fight or flight, but those reactions have tampered over the years because there's rarely any fight or flight sequences. But in business there's always going to be fight or flight. I'm always fighting to make more money to invest into X amount of things or just pay off different things. And the flight is just like when I don't want to indulge myself in conflict. So there's that. But overall, my experiences with business and just overall just knowing what I'm doing, it's very hard. It's hard regardless of what I do. And honestly, I love what I do though. It gave me the patience, it gave me the clarity that I know what I'm doing. And over time, I hope you guys are doing that for yourself. I know it's hard in terms of just knowing what to do and just having some life lessons, but this 2024 year was just a bunch of life lessons for me. I've learned how to manage my time better. I've learned that I'm about to graduate college, so it's cool about, I can do college and business, and it's hard. Another thing was knowing who I really am, that people come and go, and even in my later years, they will leave you. And it's okay. You have to be okay with that. You have to be content. You have to know that for sure. And just overall, just be grateful for what you have. I genuinely think that we're all meant to be here for something more. And I may not look like it, but I have the knowledge and the experience that, hey, you are here for a reason. So one thing's for sure is that if you manage your stress and offload that stress, you will become the future. You will become the current thing, or not current thing, but the future thing that will, you know, I guess digress the present basically. When you become the future, people will look up to that future and you are that standard. But if you keep pushing every single day, you're gonna become more than just the future. You're gonna become solidified as something great. So that's all I gotta say today, and I hope whatever you're dealing with or struggling with, I hope that you become better at what you do every single day. Peace and love, you guys.